Alright, picked this up last Sunday late, but didn't get a chance to take a picture of it or anything. What I have here is a 96 Jeep Grand Cherokee ZJ. Makes my fourth one. It's an obsession. Basically just going to do a quick walk around, show where we're starting from, where we're going. Got this from an old man's family that passed away. They just wanted to get rid of it. Paint's in pretty rough shape. I mean, that's everything in Arizona though, to be honest with you. I'm going to try to get this. I don't know if I can. He used it for prospecting, so he went out in the desert, but there's just scratches all down. It's been painted over on the bumper from where it faded. You know, you got all this right here. All the paint's messed up. Got a lot of mess up right here. Been watching a lot of Paint Society, and for some reason they painted the middle of the roof was the same as this, and they decided to paint it white. I guess to cut down on the heat in the desert. I don't know, but that's what they did. Basically, right now we're just doing a walk around. It's the 5.2. Came with the factory tow package. He did use it to tow. He towed a trailer with it. It's got the snowflake rims on it, as everybody calls them. Once again, you kind of see the scratches there. They're actually in pretty good. I was going to run my buffer over them, but upon getting home and looking closer, I realized there was no point. Like I said, you can tell they kind of faded paint. Lots of paint damage. And then more of the peeling paint up here. And the hood's really bad. And then those are coming off. They're cracked. He actually used it. They showed me lots of pictures of him out prospecting in the desert with it. Came with the rough country mount on the front, along with the 12,000-pound Badlands Apex winch. A lot of people use them and like them. It also has a hitch on the front, custom made for backing the trailer around and stuff. But like I said, the hood's just really terrible. So, going to have to do some paint work on that. Got some rust, which is rare for the desert, but going to have to figure out how to get that out. I changed where the Jeep was parked. Got a little bit of body damage right there. Going to have to try to pull out. There's another one right next to it. I got it. These are two new tires on the back. They showed me the receipt for them. This one keeps going flat randomly. There's nothing in the tire. I've done a leak test. The only thing I can come up with is it's a bad Schroeder valve. On the list to go get that changed out. But the inside's in kind of rough condition. I mean, he bought it to play with, so of course it's got the typical door sag. I mean, just a little bit. I think if I get to it in time it'll be okay. But what I'm referring to is they just took wood screws to hold the door panel on. The seats are pretty messed up underneath. They're the leather seats. The good thing is, where I live, there's lots of custom upholstery shops. I know a guy that runs one. Probably just going to get them reupholstered. But got the 249 transfer case. The Vic actually works. The only thing it says wrong is a coolant sensor. So it actually works for the most part. That was surprising to me. Got tape over there. The headrests are missing off the back seats. Carpet's in really good shape. It's a limited. Doesn't have the sunroof, which is good. My other one has a sunroof. It leaks all the time. Causes lots of problems. But yeah, overall, I'm happy with it. I picked it up for a steal. People just wanted to get rid of it, and I said I'd take it off their hands, and we made a deal. But this is the beginning of it. It's going to have a small lift put on it. Probably going to put different bumpers front and rear. This is the play toy. I have that, but still making notes on that. So this is the play toy. And I was actually looking for a parts Jeep and ran across this one. As I was saying, the hood is probably the worst part of all of this, and been watching a lot of Paint Society long before this, but watched a couple of videos. What I think I'm going to do, be in the desert, being a play vehicle, I'm just going to Raptor line it, Rhino line it, insert bed liner here. But first I'm just going to try to get as much of this out as possible and clean up this surface rust we got here at the front, which I think is mostly just like where bugs have gotten on there and stayed. Fix the roof, obviously. I'm going to take the drip rails off, or not the drip rails, the luggage rack off, and try to get that fixed as well and see what we can't do for that, and go from there. And I'm looking forward to keeping y'all informed as the project moves on.